Hello, let's take a look at our Premier League Game Week 7 predictions. So for those of you that are new here, we use FIFA to predict real live Premier League matches, and we have highlights of every single game in shorts format like you can see on screen now. Then we have this weekly summary video where we go through all the predicted results, predicted league table, and some extra highlights of our favourite goals and things like that. Just a note for this week, I haven't updated the teams yet with all of the transfers that happened late August because I'm recording these a little bit more in advance because I'm going on holiday next week. So I'll make sure I get all of the updates done, ready for game week 8 or 9 I think. So let's have a look at our predictions for this week. So we've got Fulham and Chelsea drawing 0-0. We've got Bournemouth beating Brighton 2-1. We've got Leicester losing to Aston Villa 1-0. We've got Liverpool smashing Wolverhampton Wanderers 3-0. We've got Southampton and Brentford drawing 0-0. We've got Manchester City beating Tottenham 2-0. We've got Arsenal beating Everton 3-1. We've got West Ham losing to Newcastle 1-0. We've got Palace beating Manchester United 2-1. Yes, I hope that one happens. And then we've got Leeds beating Nottingham Forest 1-0. So what we'll have next is we've got some highlights of the favourite goals. So there's 3 good goals this week, and the first one is super impressive. So let's take a look at that. Okay, so this first goal is from Bournemouth against Brighton, and they're passing it around and he takes a shot from miles out, and it's a really nice floated ball into the top corner. He obviously saw the keeper coming out, so let's take a closer look at it. Lovely passing around, nearly first time hit, he controls it and hits it right in the top left corner. The keeper gets close, but he can't quite reach it. Another look at that, nice close replay of this one. Oh yeah, it's just a nice lofted ball. I love it. That's our favourite goal of the week. Then the next ones are more typical FIFA bangers, where they just smash it really hard from long distance, smashed it into the goal. So that was Man City against Tottenham. Man City, as you can see, had a red card there, so they've been down to 10 men, but they still beat Tottenham. And this was a lovely goal because he just hit it from miles out, hit it really hard and fast, top right hand corner, keeper had no chance. But I still preferred that nice little lofted ball in the first goal. So this is my second favourite goal of the week. Then the third one, we've got another good smasher. So just another belter, smashes it straight into the goal really hard. So let's take a look at this one. So it's Leeds against Nottingham Forest. Yeah, smashes it from outside the area. A nice big belting shot, really hard and fast, like it. But again, not quite as spectacular as the first one. These goals happen quite a lot in FIFA, don't they? This sort of goal, but they're always nice to see. If you had a look at game week 6, that one had loads of awesome volleys, so that was really cool. And then this one here, we've got our sort of bad decision of the week. We always like to include these because the handballs in FIFA are ridiculous. So let's just take a look at the replay. He hits him on the elbow. I mean, yeah, he kind of put his arm up like that, so maybe in real life they might give it, but and I think this one, yeah, Kane skies it over. So, and that often happens as well when FIFA does these stupid handball calls. The penalties often either get missed or saved, which is kind of nice in the end, I guess. So right, let's have a look at our prediction of the Premier League table. So top half of the table we can see there. Right hand side we've got the colour coding, where yellow or orange is where there's no movement, so the team stays where they were in game week 6. We've got the greens, they're going up the table, and the reds, they're going down the table. So we've got Arsenal, Man City, Tottenham staying in the top 3 in that order. Then we've got Liverpool climbing up the table a bit there into 4th. We've got Brighton and Manchester United going down. So I think Manchester United, where were they? 5th or 4th in game week 6. So they've really done quite well the last few weeks. But as we're predicting Palace to beat them, they're dropping down a little bit. Then we've got Leeds coming up, Chelsea, Brentford dropping down a little bit, and Newcastle coming up from the bottom half of the table. And then we've got the bottom half of the table here. So we've got Bournemouth going up a few places into 11th. Fulham dropping down, Palace going up, yes, because of their win against Manchester United. Aston Villa going up a little bit, Southampton dropping down. Wolves in 16th, Everton in 17th, then we've got West Ham, Nottingham Forest and Leicester all staying as the bottom three in the exact positions they were in week 6. So as you can see there, Leicester, we're predicting them to lose again. So 7 games, 1 draw, 6 losses. So it's really not looking good for them at all, stuck on 1 point. If that really does happen, that's quite dangerous for them, because 7 games in, I mean, yeah, they're going to struggle to get out of that. I know it's early in the season, but it's not nice to be on 1 point after 7 games. But yeah, Nottingham Forest, West Ham, you know, they're not far off, both down there on the 4 points. So we'll see what happens. If this is true, then oof, not good for Leicester City fans. Anyway, so they are our predictions for this week. Again, you can head over, have a look at the highlight videos of all of those games like you can see on screen now. And yeah, the next video will be a look at what the real results were. So once these games happen at the weekend, we'll take a look at what the real results are compared to our predictions and see how we did. Last week we got 4 right. Week 5 we got 4 right. Week 4 we got 7 right. I think weeks 1, 2 and 3 we got 2 and 3 right. So we're doing okay. I'd like to see 5 right. That's sort of my target, is getting half of the games right each week, and then that always makes the league table look a little bit prettier as well, because we get a little bit more of the standings correct as well. So we'll see what happens. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the real results video. Cheers.